We shot at the Alila venue in Encinitas, San Diego last month, and I want to go over how special this place is. This is a really, really special place. And it's not just a regular beach venue or hotel venue. It looks very modern, it looks very luxurious. And what's important about a venue is the hospitality the staff has. So this staff was pretty amazing. I went there a couple of times before to check out the venue, and they're always welcoming, accommodating, and just kind people. So shout out to the staff, shout out to Alila. And they have a huge ballroom. I think maybe 250, 300 people max. This wedding wasn't that big. And they have a area that overlooks the beach where you can get some amazing ceremony shots. Let me bring that up for you so you can see what I'm looking at. So this is the bride coming down the aisle for her ceremony. Beautiful, absolutely stunning. And let me get another drone shot for you. So this is the ceremony area. That's the venue behind it. And this is a shot with the beach. So that's the ceremony and that's the beach right behind him. So you can imagine how beautiful this place is. And you can walk down the stairs to get to the beach, or you can go to the second level down, so right before the sand, and you can get amazing photos there as well. So you don't have to go all the way down to the beach because some brides don't like the sand. This bride didn't want to go all the way to sand, saves us some time. We still got amazing photos. It was kind of an overcast day, so it was just beautiful, soft lighting the whole day throughout. You're seeing some shots also from Balboa Park because the next day we went to Balboa Park and to Hendo Loft in downtown San Diego to take some shots there because I just want more photos. I want more footage. I want to go above and beyond for my couples. I want it to be absolutely stunning. And this wedding, I think, was a perfect wedding. But it all starts out at the venue, at Alila Weddings, Alila venue. Highly recommend it. They have a kind of a covered area for cocktail hour. They also have an outdoor area for cocktail hour if you wanted. They have a huge ballroom. They have a restaurant on the third floor. So if you're staying there, if your guest is staying there, they can, eat on site the day before, or you can get lunch there if the wedding starts a little bit later. And there's a beach right there, and it's in Encinitas. So your guests can go out in Encinitas if they come from out of town and go out and explore Encinitas because Encinitas is beautiful in itself. Close by to Carlsbad, to Del Mar, to San Marcos, Oceanside. All those areas are close by. So it's a cool northern area of San Diego, but still a beautiful part of San Diego. I think downtown in Balboa Park is about 30 minutes from Encinitas, so not horrible. I know 30 minutes is not that bad for most people living in other cities, but for some that sounds like a nightmare. But hopefully that's not you. What else would you like to know? They had their own catering. Food was great. The coordinator on site was great. The shout out to Angela, the actual wedding planner, not associated with Alila, but she was amazing as well. Amazing planner, recommend her. We obviously did photo and video, so it was great to have hands-on for everything there. That was us coming up from the beach. That's the cliff overlooking where we took photos. So the actual reception area, DJ Al was the DJ. He had the uplights there. Look at that. That's absolutely gorgeous. So one of the downsides, I'd say, is with the ceremony, if you have it outdoors like that, overlooking the beach, you are going to get that pool in the shot because there is a pool there right next to it, and there are going to be people there, especially if you get married during summertime or maybe any time during the year. There's going to be people there. I'm not a big fan of the umbrellas. I'm not a big fan of these fireplaces, the pool in general, but that is one of the downsides, one of the cons of this place. Every venue is going to have cons. Every venue is going to have things that you may not like. This one would be the pool that's there. I can't think of anything else. Parking, there's not any self-parking, so you have to valet it, but there is some street parking very close by, maybe 2 or 3 minutes walking. You could also stay there late. It's not one of those venues where you have to leave by 10 p.m. You can stay there till midnight later. I guess if you pay more, you can probably stay there later, like most hotels. We stayed there until midnight, so I think that's what time it ended for this wedding. Everybody was kind of leaving at that time. As a vendor, it's also sometimes a pain in the you-know-what when you have a luxury venue because they require you to buy that extra insurance. So that's probably another con from a vendor standpoint. But as someone who's getting married, it's you probably don't have to worry about that. Your vendor might say, hey, I have to spend an extra $75, $100 on the insurance, and they might require you to pay for it. Obviously, we don't do that, but keep that in mind. If your vendor says this hotel is requiring that, that's because they do actually require that. It's usually like that for luxury venues like this one. So would I recommend getting married at Alila? Absolutely. Definitely check them out. Take a tour, check out their venue, check out the beach. Go stay there. Great spot. Highly recommended. And we had a blast there and we hope to come back there. So if you're getting married there, hit us up. This was Arash at Rugged Productions.